Claude AI just got a massive upgrade that now allows you to connect it both to YouTube and your YouTube channel to help you go viral while spending less time creating content. And the creators that begin to adapt to this change immediately are going to be at a huge advantage, so you want to make sure that you start using this. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to set this up, and I'm going to share with you 5 prompts that I'm personally using to create better content, go viral more frequently, and to run multiple YouTube channels instead of just one, because this allows you to spend way less time creating content on YouTube. Let's dive into it. Okay, so that brand new upgrade to Claude that I'm talking about is actually going to be the VidIQ MCP, because now if we come over here and we come into settings, you're going to be able to see that if we come under connectors right here, that you can now add in the VidIQ custom MCP right here. Now setting this up is incredibly easy. You're simply going to come over here, you're going to click on add custom connector, then you're going to want to come over into VidIQ, you're going to want to also come into your account settings right here, and you're now going to see MCP. This walks you through exactly how to set this up. You're going to generate your API key above so that it actually has access to your YouTube channel. You're then going to go to Claude, settings, connectors, adds custom connector, what I just showed you, and you're going to paste this MCP server there. And now once this is actually set up, we can come over here and ask this what it's actually capable of doing. So what can the VidIQ MCP actually do? And we could see this is what it's going to give you access to. 1, to keyword research, so you could get search volume, competition scores, related keyword suggestions for any YouTube keyword. In addition to that, we could come over to trending videos right here, so you could find out what's hot right now by view per hour velocity, filter by niche, country, subscriber range, and format, long form versus shorts. In addition to that, you're going to be able to find outlier videos. If you don't know what an outlier video is, essentially it's just a trending video on YouTube. You'll be able to find breakout channels, so you could discover channels that are growing fast in your niche, that have above average 30-day subscriber growth metrics. In addition to that, you could get your own channel stats, you could browse videos, you could get channel performance trends, you could get channels by IDs, you could go through on specific videos and get their video stats, you could pull the comment threads with replies to sort them by relevance or see what people are searching for. You could get video transcripts, get video ideas. In addition to that, you could get your own channel analytics and actually get a report of whether or not it's doing well. And you could check your balance with VidIQ credits, or you could see what YouTube channels you're actually authorized to be able to access with your VidIQ MCP. And the use cases that this unlocks for you is really crazy. For example, we could come over here and we could say something like, I am in a YouTube growth niche. Please find me the top keywords that I should make content about using the VidIQ MCP. Now, what this is actually going to do is this is going to go through and this is going to figure out exactly what keywords I should actually be using right here by using VidIQ's MCP. Now, if we were to compare this, and let's say just come over to ChatGPT and ask it the same exact question, what we would actually find is that we get a way worse result. And I actually want to compare the two right here to show you how bad it is when you try to use ChatGPT. So we can see right here that this actually isn't backed by any data. And this literally says this right here, that it's not backed by data because it doesn't actually have access to VidIQ. So since this doesn't actually have access to YouTube's information, we don't actually know which of these are actually going to be good for us to use, but ChatGPT will still give us answers anyway. But if we come back over to Claude right here, we can see that it's actually using VidIQ's integration and it's sorting out the signal from the noise and will give us a way better response. Now look at this. This has literally gone through, this has analyzed 85 different keywords. It's pulled the top opportunities. We've got 5 different categories right here. And this goes through all of the different keywords that we should actually look into, all of the monthly searches, what the score is, how much competition there is, what the tier is. And this goes through all of the things that we should actually be focused on. And guess what? This actually gives us real data. If we look at what ChatGPT gave us, it just gave us random keywords, not backed by data. So we'd be quite frankly wasting our time trying to use ChatGPT when we use Claude that actually has real data right here. In addition to that, it goes through the biggest key takeaways for my content. So doing things about AI tool reviews, give me an unfair advantage, faceless YouTube is a monster. And then it goes through a bunch of other gold mines right here. And guess what? We could actually use this to script out our content too. Let's say that we want to create a video on this. We could say something like, we want to make a video on this topic. Can you please give me 3 to 5 different viral title ideas? In addition, give me a description and tags for this video. And then this will actually go through and this will do all of this and prevent us having to do that work. Now, in a little bit, I'm going to show you how you can actually automate this using Claude. And I'm going to give you the exact prompt to actually do this, but I want to show you how this is actually going through. And this actually pulled viral title ideas based on what's actually working best inside of the niche. And we could see now goes through and gives us these, and it gives us the reasoning on exactly why it actually does this. For example, it says that we should do this because somebody else used this and got over 89,000 views. Or we should do this because somebody else did it and had a breakout video. So now you're actually getting real results that are backed by data and not just something random. And look how quick it was able to do this. Now, before I show you the 5 automations that I would strongly suggest that you get set up so you could spend way less time creating content and immediately start to get more views from YouTube, I would strongly suggest that you go to the pinned comment below and get started with VidIQ's MCP today for only $1. This is an absolute no-brainer. It's basically going to give your Claude AI and YouTube superpowers because you're going to be able to have AI handle most of the work for your channel. So what are you waiting for? Go to that pinned comment below and get started with it today. Okay, so that first automation I would strongly suggest that you set up. And by the way, you could just screenshot all of the prompts right here and change them for whatever you actually want to use right here. We could see run VidIQ outliers on YouTube growth, YouTube algorithm, terms like that, sorted by views per hour for the last 30 days, return the top 10 with title, channel, views per hour, and the hook angle, and flag which ones I could produce in less than 2 hours of filming. Ideally, you might even want to make that even shorter, like 30 minutes, 15 minutes or something like that. But we could see this now goes through, runs all the available tools, looks at the VidIQ integration, actually goes through and does this. And then this gives me a bunch of different ideas here. For example, YouTube is changing the entire algorithm, shows me the views per hour, shows me the hook angle right here, and tells me whether or not I'd be able to do it. Gives me this one right here. And this basically goes through a bunch of different ideas here. And now guess what? This gave me 10 ideas, tells us exactly what is working with the top performers, tells us why, and it actually goes through a pick of what it would actually do. And then it can actually watch the video for us to break down exactly what worked on these other videos and write our script for us, write our description, write our tags, and completely streamline our process. But that was just the first thing. The second thing I wanted to show you right here is how you could actually do this. Score these 5 title variations with VidIQ score title and rank them. Then suggest the 2 strongest thumbnail concepts for the winner based on what's working in the YouTube growth niche outliers right now. So I then went through, I attached 5 different titles right here, and we could see that this now goes through, uses the available tools, looks at the VidIQ integration, looks at outliers right here, and this actually goes through and scores each of these. It gives this one right here the #1 video that I should actually create. And then what it also does is goes through different thumbnail concepts for the winners. And another thing that's actually great about VidIQ, if you come over here, you can actually create your thumbnails from inside of VidIQ right here. If we come over here right now, I have it set to Instagram, but if we actually change this to being set for YouTube, I could then actually go through and create my thumbnail on here too by just giving it the description that this gave me right here, and it will actually make it for you. Now, the next prompt I want to show you is going to be this one right here. Pull VidIQ video transcript 4, and then you could put in the link to any of your own videos or any of your competitors' videos, break it down into the hook, setup, payoff, CTA timestamps so that I can map out my own script to the same beats. And we can actually see this now goes through and completely breaks down how this video actually works, what he actually does in each of these. We can actually see that he had 2 sponsors in here, and then this goes through the structural pattern to actually steal, and we could say something like, great, please do that for this title / topic. And then what we could actually do is come over here, we could find the title and topic that this actually recommended that we create. For example, this one right here, and then we could put it in here. And now this will actually go through using what the competitor used to create an incredibly successful video. And this will actually write the script, the description, the tags, everything that we need in order to create this video in their style right here, which basically allows you to take anybody's style on YouTube and be able to recreate it really quickly. Now look, this literally goes through and breaks down exactly what the script should look like, how long each of these things should take, what should actually go there, and different notes that should be used for our style based on what that individual did inside of their video, which is pretty awesome. Now, The next thing I wanted to show you right here is going to be run vidIQ channel videos on vidIQ, Robert Benjamin, Think Media TV for the last 60 days. And then I want you to sort their content by views per hour, return only, videos beating the channel's median by 2x. I want you to group it by topic, theme, so I could see what's actually repeating. And now this goes through, pulls all of this, and then shows us exactly what is actually working the best for each of these channels right here. We could see that theme number 1 for the AI channel is going to be Google Gemini. Totally true. If we come over here, we could see for Think Media, the things that are working the best are beginner education and how to evergreen content. If we come down here, we could see that this basically tells us exactly what the strategic takeaways are, what we should actually do. And basically this just gave us a competitor analysis in seconds that tells us exactly how we could beat our competitors on YouTube. And now that last thing I wanted to show you is going to be this one right here. Use vidIQ video stats on my last 10 uploads, identify the 3 with the strongest retention, view per hour curve, and suggest 2 follow-up video angles for each. So if we come down here, this actually goes through and shows me which videos are doing the best right here. And we could see 7 Claude automations that run my YouTube channel is going to be number 1. That's exactly why I'm creating this video right here, because it seems like right now you guys are obsessed with learning how to use Claude correctly with YouTube, which is exactly why you want to make sure that you are using vidIQ. In addition to that, everything that I showed you in this video is a prompt, a direct prompt that you could use. What I would also strongly suggest that you do is get the Claude desktop app, because you're going to be able to actually pull up the Claude desktop app right here, and you'll be able to automate these things so that they happen whenever you want. It's actually incredibly easy. Here's what you do. You'll actually just take this right here, the prompt. You're going to want to copy it. We're going to open this back up. So we're going to grab this. We're going to copy this. Then we can actually come into Claude desktop right here, and we'll be able to come over into cowork right here, click on scheduled, click on new task. We could do set up manually right here, and then we could type in this prompt and we could actually choose whenever this gets run. For something like this, I would have this happen weekly. So we could come over here to weekly. We could choose for it to run Monday at 9 a.m. or at whatever cadence we actually want. We simply just save this, and then this task right here will be automated, and you should be going through and doing this for every single thing that you are currently doing with Claude and YouTube. Now, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about exactly how the YouTube Shorts algorithm works, I would strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through exactly how it works so that you could feed this information into Claude and begin to actually take advantage of this.